Thanks, Michael. Hi, Jesus. Obviously 2020 was a tough year. What did you take out of that? And, why do you think this false nine role suits you so well? And because it certainly seemed like you were effective there tonight.
Yes, hey. Yeah, obviously 2020 was a tough year for me, only scoring 1 goal in the league. Obviously kind of upset, but I didn't take that as a slowing down year. I took it as we had to do better. We had to make sure that 2021 it's a way better year than the past 2 years. And so just today was a right foot step forward.
Next will be Ivis Galarcep.
Congrats on the performance, Jesus. I wanted to ask you, as far as Greg Berhalter and your relationship with him, sometimes when a player files a switch, a national team switch, you kind of, after that point, you never know what can happen. Now, you have a rough 2020, and clearly Greg Berhalter kind of stuck by you, still believed in you. What does it do for you confidence-wise to know that he, as a national team coach, still, is standing by you and still believes in you, even though you might have a rough year? Does that kind of show you that he everything he might have told you before you filed that switch, he was being honest about?
Yeah, like I said before, 2020 was a tough year. Me and Greg had a lot of conversations to what was going on and stuff, and yeah, I mean, it makes me happy that he stuck by me, and now I can show him what I can do best, and I'm just happy.
Next will be Doug McIntyre.
Thanks, Michael. Jesus, congrats on the performance tonight. How much confidence does that give you, and how helpful is it heading into Olympic qualifying, coming off a performance like that? I mean, obviously that's one of the main goals of this camp for your group. Thank you.
Yeah, we know that a lot of young guys were in this camp, a lot of players that might be in the Olympic qualifiers, and it was great to get those 3 weeks of training and get to know each other and understand our movements, and being able to perform like this in today's after 3 weeks of hard training, it's an amazing feeling. We ended the camp on a high note.
Next will be Sam Minton.
Congrats on the win. I just want to ask, when you came off, there ended up being the penalty with Matt Turner. Kind of what was your reaction on the sidelines when you made that save?
Yeah, we all know that Matt Turner had a long way to get here. Hard work, it pays off. And for him to have a game like today, a clean sheet, and to save a PK, it's an amazing feeling, and we're all happy for him.
Our last question comes from Donald Wine.
Thank you, Michael. Jesus, for congratulations on the performance. We want to flash back to a year ago tomorrow. You made your debut for the national team in the January camp game, and you lined up alongside Paul Arriola. Flashing to tonight, it seemed like you guys had a lot of chemistry. Was that familiarity helpful in making you guys both effective on the evening?
Yeah, a year ago, it was the first time meeting them. 3 weeks of work and stuff. Obviously, it's a little bit short, but after getting these 3 more weeks and getting to know him in a personal level and on the field and off the field, that it connects us better, and we showed that tonight. We showed that we know each other's movements and what works for us and how to score, and so that's the best thing.
Our last question comes from Franco Panizo.
Thanks, Michael. Jesus, just wanted to ask you, we touched on the width earlier. Obviously, you were playing central today, but when you have wingers that can get in behind as regularly as they did today, how much does that help you playing in central positions to have more space, or for that to stretch open the defense and give you more space to operate in and pick up the ball or get chances and shots on goal like you did today? Thanks, man.
Yeah, I mean, obviously we have to take advantage of our wingers that have pace and get in behind and love to get in behind. And so for me, it's it helps my game to be much easier when I have to drop and the center backs don't come on me because our wingers are making runs in behind, and then they're dangerous. So I think that's a main key for the style that we want to play.
Well, thank you, Jesus, and thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for joining this evening. That's a good night from Orlando.